US Secretary of State Marco Rubio is set to meet the Danish government next week to discuss Greenland, following renewed and controversial statements by US President Donald Trump about taking control of the strategically located Arctic island.
This is not new. He talked about it in his first term, and he's not the first US president that has examined or looked at how could we acquire Greenland. There's an interest there. But so I just reminded them of the fact that not only did Truman want to do it, but President Trump's been talking about this since his first term.
Trump escalated tensions on Tuesday by saying that the use of US military to gain control of Greenland is always an option. The remarks revived a long-standing proposal he has floated and immediately drew concern from European capitals. Danish Foreign Minister Lars Løkke Rasmussen said Denmark and Greenland jointly sought the meeting with Rubio to address what they believe are misunderstandings shaped by the US position. Greenland's Foreign Minister Vivian Motzfeldt said in a Facebook post that the talks aim to respond to Washington's strong statements regarding Greenland. Rasmussen told reporters that Copenhagen feels parts of the US debate are based on an inaccurate reading of the situation, adding that direct dialogue with American officials could help clarify matters. Earlier on Tuesday, European leaders issued a joint statement stressing that the territorial integrity of Greenland and Denmark must be respected. The warning reflected growing unease over Washington's rhetoric towards the autonomous Arctic territory. Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen also cautioned that any US attack on Greenland would effectively bring NATO to an end, threatening the security framework that has existed since World War II. Trump has argued that US control of Greenland is necessary to safeguard American security interests, particularly amid increased activity by China and Russia in the Arctic region. According to the Associated Press, Rubio has told a small group of US lawmakers that the administration's long-term aim would be to purchase Greenland rather than take it by force. Greenland is a self-governing territory within the Kingdom of Denmark and is part of the NATO alliance. The upcoming talks are expected to test whether diplomacy can cool tensions over Greenland even as strategic competition in the Arctic continues to intensify.